The Bold and the Beautiful has taken us through shocking schemes, life-threatening scares, and emotional reunions, and now it's about healing, promises, and a rare truce that no one saw coming. At the Spencer mansion, the air was heavy with tension as Bill Spencer finally learned the full scope of Grace Buckingham's deception. Liam and Hope laid it all out: the brain tumor lie, the fake medical crisis, and the cruel manipulation that had everyone believing Liam was dying. Bill's reaction? Pure fury. His eyes darkened, his jaw clenched, and for a moment, it looked like he was ready to tear the world apart to make Grace pay. But Liam, who's been through more than enough emotional whiplash lately, wasn't about to let his father spiral into dangerous territory. Instead, he made a bold request, one that might just be harder for Bill than confronting Grace herself. Liam urged him to let the police handle it now that Grace had turned herself in. No revenge plots, no personal vendettas, and definitely nothing that could land Bill behind bars. For Liam, the real victory was something far more personal. He and his father were closer than they had been in years. The walls between them had started to crumble, replaced by a sense of mutual respect and gratitude. Liam didn't want to waste that progress on a pointless feud. And so, instead of plotting vengeance, the two men found themselves in a rare moment of celebration, not over winning, but simply over life itself. Liam was alive. He wasn't dying. And for the Spencers, that was more valuable than any retribution. Over at Katie Logan's place, the mood was just as uplifting. She, too, had reasons to smile. Her family was safe, her son Will was happy with Electra Forrester, and the dark cloud that had been hanging over them had finally started to lift. For Katie, these moments were a reminder to stop and count blessings, even when the path to them had been messy. But perhaps the most unexpected moment of the day unfolded in a hospital room, where Sheila Sharp and Lee Finnegan stood side by side. Not as enemies, not as reluctant allies, but as two grandmothers making a promise. Luna Nozawa, fresh from waking up from her coma, was still groggy and overwhelmed. Her future was uncertain, her questions many, but Lee and Sheila were ready with an answer. They would be there for her. Every step. No matter what came next. In a world where grudges often last a lifetime, this promise was something rare, and maybe even fragile. But for now, it was enough to give Luna hope.